Yes.
Ready enough.
Ready enough. All right. Who wants to give us a recap to start off?
Nope.
Well,
I got
once we
nothing, man.
got to Red Large, we quickly ran into Grund, who, told us a little bit about his, adventure in being captured by the not captured but recruited by the Fire Cult and being freed by these mysterious adventurers that he met, and hoping to kind of get more info about that, and also rest for a minute before we continue further looking for allies. We went to the Swinging Sword, I believe it's called, yeah, Swinging Sword, and that's where the barkeep told us, like, hey, if you're looking for more allies for the crazy save the world stuff, that adventuring party that saved Rune is coming back here in a second. And then they did, and the main group met the B group, and then doodle flashback as we switched to our B group characters to kind of act out the whole rescuing Gruden thing, which has mainly consisted of getting to the Fire Cult's hideout, which is currently kind of what we assume is the Fire Cult's hideout, which is the Scarlet Moon Druids who are about to do this big ceremony thing, and we're trying to act like we're interested in becoming initiates and seeing their big ceremony while we're trying to find Grund. It hasn't gone that well so far. Lots of them just kind of leading us around, not giving us the info we want. And then we kind of fell ass backwards into a camp of hobgoblins, I believe, that were kind of camped out with the druids, and they
Bugbears,
might not like it.
Yeah, yep. So there we are. You have at the Scarlet Moon Hall, kind of investigating what this Rite of the Wicker Giant is all about. And you have indeed stumbled upon a camp of bugbears who was trying to blend in and did not appreciate your sudden appearance at their camp out of the smoke and sprung to attack. So, let me get some.
Didn't you just say we don't need to fight with our alts?
Well, Eek's not with you.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
right. Okay, this is with Cat. I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that. Cool.
So you guys are over here.
Hold on, I gotta drop Cat. There we go.
All right, nice. So yeah, you guys can just start off today by rolling initiative as you guys are facing off against these dudes.
Oh, that's right. Yep, I remember them. Let's see, initiative. I have low dex and strength.
Yeah, you make love, not war.
That's right.
Why not make both?
Oh, I don't think my character. I don't think I'll click on my token.
Mm.
There we go. Perfect.
All right. All right. So these bugbears spring to attack. Owlbear, you're the first to react. What do you do?
Okay, yeah, so Owlbear stands up, sees the mess he's made, sees these bugbears coming to attack. He's going to draw from his belt two hand axes, the blades of which have been custom made to look like stylized owls. And he's just gonna go Tom Owl. He's gonna throw these hand axes at this guy over here.
Okay, nice. Here, I'll put little colors on these guys.
Oh, hold on. I'll do a Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Okay, nice.
But yeah.
You polymorph a familiar, they still can't attack, right?
Oh, damn.
That is a double crit, Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Super crit.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
So
Both hit.
right. So let's see here. Roll the double crit. Okay, so there's that. Tomahawk would be off. Theme. That's the hunter's mark right there for the crit. Also, I'm going to use this ability, Favored Foe. Oh no, hold on, can't do that because it's also a concentration thing. So never mind, I won't do that.
Okay.
Yep. So 7, 10, 16 from that first hit, and second hit is going to be 9 plus 1, so 10.
Okay. Damn.
And that's Owlbear.
Wow. Yes, you just like toss two Tama owls that both stick into this guy as he gives out a.
It looks exactly like Batman throwing batarangs in the animated series.
Awesome, I love it.
And that's me.
All right, so his bugbear minions are gonna act. See, I think all they can really do is they just hit big. So one of them's gonna step over towards you, make a swing with his Morning Star. Excuse me. I don't know why it's rolling these whispers. 11 will miss, I assume.
Yes.
I did not mean to do that. My bad.
Is gonna. Oh, I gotta fix the measurements. This one's gonna run up to Kevu and make a swing at him. But that's a critical miss.
Good. I
So
needed
you
that.
just easily dodge out of the way as he kind of lumbers up to you and makes a very slow swing.
Oh my god, stop!
And Ziggus, it's your turn.
Question. I was checking the measurements, trying to gauge range of things. Are the squares 5 feet or 10 feet?
They're 5 feet. Yeah, I think it's just off.
Gotcha, okay.
Try to see if I can fix that real quick.
They are not. He is rolling to DM. Which is fine.
Yeah, no,
I just didn't know.
I can change that.
Oh no, I didn't know if I was lagging. It's fine. Do what you want.
Okay, in which case I am going to point at the bugbear that's attacking Kevu, and I'm going to just say, no, hold on. I don't think this whole situation's, a little funny. We just tumble on in here and you get all up in our faces like this. Isn't it a little funny? And I'm going to catch Tasha's hideous laughter on the green bugbear.
Okay, on the green one. Nice. And alright, so he'll need to make a wisdom save. Oh, and that's a 2. And just starts rolling, laughing. He fall prone, right? Yeah, he's on the ground, rolling in laughter. He loves your joke.
Nice. And I am going to also give a bardic inspiration to Nova.
Yeah.
Now, come on, Star. What's the last name again? Is it Butterfly, Starfly, something like that?
It's a dragonfly.
Dragonfly. Show them how those wings glitter now. And yeah, I'll give her the bardic inspiration.
Oh, my
Nice.
pleasure.
And I will move 5, 10, 15. I'm going to hide behind all the cats.
Nice. All right, Nova, it is your turn. You're inspired by Ziggus. This bugbear's cracking up in front of you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna blast him with a Bacon Kitty Nightmare Blast! Nope, that won't.
Oh no.
But I can do it twice.
We cut to modern day with like Artemis sitting at the table. Wait, bacon what?
It's basically the same thing.
John just sits there and goes, "That sounds amazing."
Yeah,
How do I order one of those? Exactly. How do I order one?
I mean, I could just make
The
one.
bugbear's like rolling back and forth on the ground, and it's just like rolling out of the way
Dodging
in his
out.
laughter, unintentionally dodging your attacks.
It's because I have the high ground. You know, that's it.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, the bugbear chief. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna rush in also to guy who hit him. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, never. Over to Owlbear here, and make a couple attacks. This Morning Star. Oops. Oh, but I don't think a 10 or a 9 is gonna hit.
They will
These
not.
guys are all thumbs today, as they're just swinging wildly. The smoke seems to be affecting them a little bit.
I have the agility of a bear and an owl.
Oops. All right, and the wargs now will come into play. Let's see. Can they do? They can try to make people prone. Okay. How much movement do they have? Let me just double check. Sorry. 50 feet. Yes. So yeah, one's gonna head over and try to jump onto you, Nova, and the other one's gonna attack Jinx over here.
What?
So first one against Nova, and second one against Jinx. The wargs finally.
Yeah,
they're
that fucking
competent.
hits.
That then.
So Nova and ooh, wow.
Yeah, 29.
So Nova, you'll take 19 damage or I'm sorry, 9 damage, and
Ow!
Yeah.
Jinx, you'll take 14 damage.
Yes.
As in, you both need to make strength saving throws. As they like pounce on you, they charge forward and pounce you guys.
That's not good.
Yeah, so Jinx is knocked prone.
Whap.
As is, not Agony.
Nova.
As is, Nova. Thank you. So they come, they jump on you, they bite, they attack, but and yeah, they've got you pinned. So that is the end of their turn. Jinx, to you.
Yeah. 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 Well, guess I'm gonna start by getting up off the floor. And then I'm just gonna look around and not like the position I'm in. I'm going to, as an action, back away and disengage. And then I'm going to bonus action with meta magics. Wait, you can't use two spells on the same with meta magic at the same time, right?
What do you mean by that?
Like you can't use two meta magics on the same spell.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Generally, no.
No.
I think that's like one exception, but generally no. Yeah.
Like you can't twin and quicken.
No.
No,
I did not think so.
I don't think so.
So, you know what? Can I take back the action?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is like a character I played so
No,
long
totally.
ago.
It's been a while. Yeah. That's why we got a little
Um,
bugbear fight to remember how to fight with these guys.
Yeah, you can only use one meta magic option on a spell when you cast it, unless otherwise noted
Yeah.
on the meta magic.
It's empowered spells like the main exception. Just looked it up as well.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to twin cast haste instead on me and the bugbear.
And the bugbear.
Yeah, so he'll have an extra action. Like my ally.
The
Or-
owl
the
bear.
owlbear.
Yes, that's the word.
Like,
I've been up since 5 a.m., guys.
Yeah.
no,
I thought
that's fair.
I thought you're setting up Jinx betraying everyone, and that's why he's replaced with Eek.
That's why he was
No,
killed.
I'm giving it to myself and to the owl bear, and then
Okay,
with
cool.
my additional action, I will disengage and use my extra movement speed to run.
Nice.
There you go.
All right, nice. So you start moving very quickly. Owlbear, you are also empowered. All right, nice. And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, him hopping up onto all fours instead of getting up from prone. He gets up onto all fours and just full on cat dashes after he casts haste.
Nice. I love it. All right. That is the end of your turn. Kevu, it is you. You got a guy prone right in front of you.
I do.
Just never
I'm gonna
stops
kick him.
running.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna kick him. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I? So I have fairy fire, right? It says a 20-foot cube.
Yes, which means a 4x4 square.
Can I get the purple, the bugbear, and the blue guy?
Not without hitting the owlbear.
You sure?
The purple, the bugbear, and the blue guy. Yeah. You could get the
Yeah.
4 of them.
Oh wait, that's
For
right.
the
Okay,
3 of
I'm
them.
I'm confusing which one is which.
Okay.
Token wise here, I'm confusing the bugbear and the owlbear.
Yeah.
There's a
Definitely.
lot of
Man,
bears.
That's a pretty
There
good
are.
move. I'm gonna use that. I'll cast.
No, that's
fairy
good.
fire.
And I'm also pretty far zoomed out, which doesn't help either.
All right. Fairy fire on those
Oh,
guys.
yeah, sorry. My cats are going to give some advantages
Oh.
because I forgot they have actions, and now they're actually in squares. So this one gets next attack on the blue one has advantage, next attack on purple has advantage, and next attack on orange has advantage.
But don't they have advantage from my fairy fire already? So isn't that kind of useless?
Yes, but it's one of those I did that before you did fairy fire kind of things. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like it's the cats are just rubbing up against their leg, distracting them for one turn. So technically, it's that advantage can be applied to anything and not just attacks.
Cool.
They are distracted for a round.
Well,
Alright.
that's my turn.
So I'll
maybe,
make
actually-
saving throws with those guys, unless you're.
I'm gonna move actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right
Yeah,
here.
because that guy's can't attack. He's laughing too much.
Actually, I'm gonna go right here.
All right, so let me make some saves. I think it's a dex save. Yeah. For
My
these
DC
guys.
is 14.
No. Yes. And no. All right, that wasn't. Oh, whatever. All right, so the green guy saves against it, but he's also on the ground. The other 2 guys now, blue and purple, are lit up. What color are they?
Pink, obviously.
Pink, duh. Yeah.
It doesn't say. It actually doesn't say pink, but I'm gonna just say pink.
Yeah,
because
no,
You
that-
can pick
yeah.
any color you want, man.
Pink
The
is
rainbow
OP.
is at your disposal.
Yeah, pink is OP. Take it back.
Stick with the rules.
All right, nice.
Never
So
played that way.
those guys are lit up. It is now the
Lit.
owlbear's turn.
Okay, Owlbear's going to attack with his claw gauntlets, his talons of justice. This is against the chieftain. 11's probably not gonna.
Mhm.
No, wait, it would be 19, right? No, not against the chieftain.
No, yeah, not advantage against that guy.
Yeah.
So 11,
still
he's
gonna-
able to just block your talons, just knocks them out of the way easily.
Second attack, 24 will hit.
Yes.
So he'll take 11 from that, and 4 more from Hunter's Mark,
Ooh.
and then from the haste attack.
Oh, yeah.
21
Yep.
for additional 9, and 3 more.
All right. Shadow
So
of the
27
owlbear.
total.
All right, another 12. Yep.
And let's see, those are my actions. Do I have a bonus I want to do? Probably not. That's gonna be the owlbear.
It's not updating the little green circle around him, but it is. It would now be like yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, all those APIs, the sandbox and all that got reset a while back, so you kind of have to like go into the
Yeah,
games and
I'll have to go reset
redo
it.
them.
Yeah. All right. So that chieftain's looking pretty messed up. His bugbears, the one next to you is going to attack you, owlbear. Bugbear attacks the owlbear.
That's hit.
So for 16 damage. Oof, these guys hit
Okay.
hard. And the other guy's just still laughing hysterically. He'll make another save against it at the end of his turn. Will a 16 save against your DC?
Yeah, my
Ziggus?
DC is 15.
All right, so he just kind of like suddenly just like looks around, embarrassed. I think it happens at the end of his turn, so he can't stand up, but he's laying down there looking a little abashed. All right. Nice nice concentration save there. Just made it.
Thank you.
All right, Ziggus, it is back to you.
Okay, it's in between a rock and a hard place, but I'm gonna double down on this, and I'm going to cast Hold Person on the bugbear who just stopped laughing.
Okay. Nice. So that is another wisdom save. Yeah. All right, let's see. 14.
My DC is 15, so he fails.
All right, he is held. As he just like starts like going to start getting up, and then just gets frozen in place on the ground.
And I'm just gonna turn and just gonna look at the warg from like, no, hold on, Diamond Dog, I don't think you want to do this, and that'll end my turn.
Nice. All right, Nova, it's to you.
So he's prone, right? And I can
Prone
hit.
and paralyzed, or not prone anymore. Or is he prone? He's just on the ground though.
Yeah, he is paralyzed. He's still prone, yeah, because he didn't have time to get up because it's at the end of his turn that he saved. So he used both of those things.
So I'm gonna blast him. Blast, 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 blast.
What does Max have?
Oh, all right.
A thing.
Those will both hit.
Buttons. Yes. That's right. That's right. That's right.
All right, 12. All right, nice. So you do 12 damage to him as you blast him with 2 of your Bacon Kitty Nightmare blasts.
Mm-hmm. And I'll like get my finger guns out and.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, the chief now is just gonna keep trying to hit. Yeah, he's gonna keep trying to hit the owlbear. Bugbear versus owlbear. 15 and a 17.
17 will hit.
Oof. And he just
Damn.
lays a huge smack on you.
That he does. Okay.
17 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got nothing for it. Okay. Owlbear's not feeling so great. And
Reed, you have +2 AC. I don't know if that.
oh,
helps.
that's a good. Oh, that's a good
yeah,
point.
'cause of
Actually,
haste.
yes, that wouldn't hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. So he like has a swing that almost connects, but you have that super speed. You're able to dodge out of the way. Nice. The wargs. One of them is going to attack Ziggus. The other one's going to attack Nova. So Ziggus is first, and then Nova.
That hits.
All right. So 7 damage to you, Nova.
Okie dokie.
I just sway my hip out of the way of the bite.
Yeah, you just dodge out of the way.
Beautiful.
And that goes to Jinx.
Oh, okay. I have a cat that just popped on my lap, so hold on.
Managing cats both in the virtual and the physical space there.
Okay. Do you care if I hurt laughing guy?
Oh, he's not laughing where he's paralyzed, so it won't break
Oh,
it.
Okay, cool. Everyone's favorite big ball of fire. Yep, right there. So it hits those 3. I don't think I can hit him without hitting him. So
Okay.
You can use the thingamabob thingy.
I don't think I have that meta magic.
No, this thingy. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't know. I can't. I lost sight of the map.
Yeah, I'm realizing that you guys now can see more than you should be able to since I changed the things, so I'm fixing it. But yeah, I mean, so you can place that point of the middle of that within where you can see. So you might need to move closer to get it where you want it.
And then I can't move that thing. I can't move the targeting.
Oh, yeah, because I
Yeah, here.
placed it.
Probably help with that.
I don't think I have permission, is why.
Yeah.
I dragged
I
it
can
on
do
there.
that. There, you should be able to move
There
it
we
now.
go, yeah. Yeah, see if I drop it there, I won't hit. So I'll drop it here. No. Wait, I can't. This doesn't work now.
Use arrow keys.
No, I know, but like that doesn't seem right because
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to hit green and blue.
Not without hitting your cats.
See?
I mean, if you move it up 1, you'll hit 2 of your cats, but you'll get all 3.
I can also have the cats move.
True.
That's not the problem. So yeah, then I'll just do that.
There you go.
All right, nice.
How did I roll on damage? Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
All right, I think I fixed everyone's sight now. All right. You blast them with a fireball. Okay, let me make the saves. That's a dex save for fireball? Yes.
C. 16. Half on a
For the
success.
warg. And then the other 2. Oh, I think this guy automatically fails because he's paralyzed.
He does.
And
Mhm.
then the other guy is going to get a 11, so he takes full. Okay, nice. So 26. Okay, that bugbear gets fucked up. This bugbear gets the one who was paralyzed is now extremely hurt.
And then I can move away a lot because I have double speed from haste. So I'll just go back to where I was.
All right, nice. So you blast them with a fireball. The green bugbear looks very messed up. The blue and the purple wargs are getting pretty beat up now. The orange warg is still at full health, and the chieftain is also looking pretty rough. All right, that is the end of your turn. It is to you, Kevu.
Ooh, that fireball was awfully close. I got a little singe in my skirt here.
That was fabulous, babe.
So you said the green one's really hurt?
Yeah, the green one's really hurt.
Then I'm gonna use poison spray on him.
All right.
So
Con save.
does he just automatically fail a save since he's paralyzed?
No, he fails dex saves, but
Darn it.
Constitution. But he fails the save.
Yes. Ooh, that's
And
good.
13 will kill him. So you just like spray this poison in his face, and it just falls down dead.
Nice.
Just collapses.
Take that.
All right, nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. So then, at the end of this round, a couple of the druids from the next camp over come running along the path here. And see you all in this struggle. They kind of come running up to where they can see what's going on. And
Wow.
they're like, oh my god.
Exactly. Max knows what's going on.
And they can't act on this round, but they kind of look like they're actually, I'll say two of them can't, but the one who was closest does run in and is going to, let's see what they do. They're going to at the blue one who's near them, they kind of start casting a spell, and suddenly a large sphere of water begins to take shape around this creature, who, let me see if he can make a save, who fails his save. So he just gets like kind of like picked up into this sphere of water that then is kind of just hovering and is like restrained within this water.
Wait, which one's being restrained like this?
The blue one.
Oh. Huh.
All right. Thought I had a little watery sphere token, but I guess I don't. Okay. Nice. So that's their turn. Owlbear.
The owlbear will just look at the chieftain. Looks like you're all washed up. He's gonna attack with the talons.
Nice.
15.
Yes. 15 will hit.
Okay, so 10, 12. Second attack. That's probably not
12
good.
does not, no.
And haste attack. Whap. Okay. That's probably the owlbear.
Okay. Yeah, so you make some attacks. He's continues to get beaten up, is now looking really rough. He's just kind of barely holding on.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm fighting with 2 weapons. God damn it, Josh.
Oh, you get an extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please continue.
All right. So this bugbear is restrained within the watery sphere. Let's see, can you make an attack? Suppose he could. It's just restrained, right? Yeah. So he's going to try to like still attack you, but with disadvantage. Owlbear has disadvantage. 11, I assume, will not hit.
No.
So he kind of pushes through the watery sphere, but it's so slow, it's easy for you to dodge. All right, Ziggus, to you.
How bad is the owlbear looking?
38 of 54.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'm gonna. I will. Well, yeah. I will. Let's see here. If I disengage, I won't be able to do anything else really. but also will be. Although it could catch up to me if I disengage anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn to the dog and be like, "What's the problem? You got a little bit of mange?" And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
The one right next to you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice. Let me make a wisdom save for that guy. Oh yeah, that's a fail.
I hope that dog feels bad about his mange.
He feels terrible. That
And,
kind of looks to the watery sphere, thinking if he should go try to take a bath.
All right, since trying to get away will just give me a bit, I'm going to just stand my ground here.
All right. You stay where you are. So that is to you, Nova.
Alrighty then. There's this big thing next to me. My spells, I think, are fucked up. So you know what? Wait. Who's left? Who can I hit? This guy. That guy? That a guy? That's a guy. Looks like a guy. I'm gonna hit that guy. Yeah, that's right, Vivian. Get hit.
All right, which one are you attacking? The one right next to you?
This blue guy.
The blue one? Okay, nice. It is restrained, so you have advantage. So both of those will hit.
Dope. Oh. Okay.
So not a monumental amount of damage, but it's something.
It hit.
All right, the chieftain kind of looks around and sees his comrade here engulfed in a watery sphere. His other one killed. He is going to disengage. Well, no, actually, because I think to mount something's an action, so he's just going to run away. So you can attack him as he does Owlbear. You get an attack of opportunity. Oh, yep, that's going to hit. Oof. All right, he's barely hanging on. And he will then mount up onto this warg and just kind of like kick it to get it out of there. On the warg's turn, they're just going. I guess it'll disengage actually. The one that's next to you is going to disengage and move 50 feet of movement away.
I forgot I had an extra action last turn to attack with, but whatever.
The other one's going to do the same thing, disengage and move 50 feet away. Not get as far. And the other bugbear is just like like looking like it's being ditched and is terrified. Do you guys Jinx, you can take your turn if you'd like. We could. Yeah, you got this one bugbear there. The other warg is running away.
Jinx is just gonna look at the wargs, is gonna look at the bugbear, look at the wargs, look at the bugbear, and go. Do I kill him?
No, we should take him prisoner, so he can repent for his crimes.
I best get a point. We can maybe ask him what's the deal with all this disco, huh?
Do we have the anything can be used non-lethally rule?
No. I mean, it depends on what it is.
Not spells.
No. Yeah.
No, it was an ability, but I don't think I get it till next level because we aren't in fact level 6, right? We are not level 7.
You're
seven.
level 7, I believe.
Yeah, we're 7.
Then hold on. Do I have the ability? Hold on, because I think I didn't put it on my thing. Nope, don't get that till. Yeah, later. Okay, sorry.
If you're not chasing after the wargs, we can just if you guys don't want to chase after
Yeah,
the wargs,
we're just gonna capture the guy that's here.
then we
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna
leave
surround
it
him
so
by
you guys
cats.
can- Yeah, he seems
I-
like he
I
is
hate-
giving up.
I hate to be that guy, but I'm faster than his warg right now, and I would totally chase him.
Okay, all right. So
Listen, if I know that's what's gonna happen, I'll move a little bit farther and throw a firebolt at the warg at least. Because that's kind of what I was going for. Here, and you know what? Nope.
no, great.
I
All right,
missed.
so you run, you shoot towards that guy and miss. Kevu, it's your turn.
So the warg is running away.
Yeah, there's
far
one
is
of
it-
them. I'll tell you,
how
one
far
of
is it
them
from
went
me?
this way, just out of your vision. You're not sure how far exactly it got. One of them kind of ran this way, and then one of them is over this way. Yeah, that's kind of where you saw them disappear. The one with the
Which-
chieftain ran this way.
Which one do I think would be the closest towards me?
This one, because it was much closer to you when it ran.
Okay, so I can move 30 feet. Let's do that. 1, 2. Cool. They're both 30 feet from me, so I could hit to either of them.
Yeah, and you could see on the back of that one, you can probably see the. Let me move him to the back.
The rider on that one?
Yeah.
I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. Actually, is he too far? No, he's good. I'm going to cast Thorn Whip
Oh, nice.
at him. I don't know how this will work, but I think it might work the way I want it to. Let's find out. Ooh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
gonna
Oh
hit.
dang!
That's
oh
definitely
dang!
gonna hit.
Nice.
So it does 4 damage, but it says in the spell that it pulls the creature 10 feet closer to me. So would I rip him off of his mount?
Totally, yeah.
Hell yeah!
You just whip him off his mount, and he comes crashing to the ground.
Not so fast. I
He
shoot
takes
that
that
out.
4 takes that 4 damage and is like bleeding profusely. Does not even look like he's getting up as he comes crashing down. He's like still alive, but just barely.
Cool.
All right, nice.
That'll be my turn.
All right.
Oh, actually, wait. No, that won't be my turn. Is there anyone who's kind of hurt?
I am a little hurt.
I'm a little hurt too.
Not too bad though.
I'm 38 of 54. I'm 16 down.
I'm 14 down at 29 of 43.
I'll use the Balm of Summer Court. I have 5 of them.
Mhm.
So you get 2d6 plus 1 temp.
Ooh,
Or plus 2
nice.
temp, actually, sorry. So let's do 2d6.
Who are you
So
doing that
get-
for?
Oh, that's
Owl
for
bear.
Artemis or Josh's character.
Uh-huh.
The owl bear name.
Nice.
Thank you.
And you said that was 2d6 plus something?
I think it's just 2d6. It's just a
Okay.
straight 2d6.
It's 2d6
but he-
and 1 temp per die.
Yes, dice. Correct. Yep.
Oh, got it. Nice. All right. So that's the end of his turn. Owlbear, you feel a little refreshed from the balm of the summer court, and you see now this bugbear having been whipped off of his mount. What would you like to do?
The owlbear is going to charge at him, and as he does, he's going to yell at him. The one thing you didn't calculate is that owls travel in flocks, and I'm going to attack.
And
Are you
Jinx
attacking-
just looks very
Do they?
confused and goes, "No, they don't."
Is this
The
a
owlbear never
fatal
kills.
attack?
The owlbear never kills, so he's going to go for non-lethal. The
Okay.
owlbear also doesn't understand how concussions work. 5.
Yeah, so he just like takes this
Shit.
guy's head and just smashes it into the ground, and he goes unconscious.
Justice is served. I
All
grab my
right.
cloak and like bring it up over my face.
Jinx
All
just
right.
rolls up with a pack of cats and goes, "You know, owls do not, in fact, travel in packs, right?"
Non-packs and flocks. Group of owls is called a flock.
So we
do not
will
believe owls flock.
What about
Well,
Albert?
we'll end initiative there because he's unconscious. The chieftain's unconscious. The other guy is giving up with the cats having surrounded him. The wargs are probably going to run off unless you do anything to stop them.
Run free, doggos.
Yeah. All right. So
See,
you got.
I'm not a fan of dogs, so could I have just thrown one more firebolt at one of them as they're running?
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Oh,
damn.
nice. Almost
you
killed it. Yeah.
As
Yeah.
it
I feel
runs
like
away.
Paloosa's gonna be great friends with the owlbear.
I am looking so forward to Paloosa and the owlbear hanging out. I've got bits.
Can Eek be a part of this party? Because I feel like he needs to give Artemis some emotional support.
We'll discuss the breakdown.
Yeah.
Artemis, how
we'll
do you
have
feel
to
about
discuss
some
that before the
therapy
next
coming up
session.
here in your near future?
Oh God.
All right. So as you guys finish up, you see not only those druids, but a couple of the one of the guards who was guarding the fort when you walked up earlier has kind of entered your periphery, and you see them approaching. Those druids are getting closer as well, and the guard says, "What happened here?"
Certainly. A friend or foe, welcome to the show. You got a little bit of a bugbear infestation here.
Binks
We
is
caught
bathing
these
himself.
criminals.
Yeah, you guys are being infiltrated, so we took care of it for you.
They started attacking us, so we fought them back.
They're guilty of loitering, probably solicitation. Throw the book at them.
Also, Abba, don't forget, I think I saw a piece of litter on the ground over there.
Littering. Damn. Darn shame.
There you have it, officer. A heinous case of littering that we have averted. You are welcome.
Oh well, interesting. We surely appreciate keeping the hall of the Scarlet Moon, the Scarlet Moon Hall, clean.
Your
Yes.
thanks is not needed. Justice is its own reward.
Okay, indeed.
You see, justice is like a song, baby. You play it and you just feel the rhythm of justice guiding you forward. Here, want to play a tune to kind of accentuate this point.
Just say yes.
He says, "Okay, yeah, well, thank you. Good work." And he just kind of starts backing up slowly as you start to sing your song.
What should we do with these bugbears? Do you have
Oh.
a jail cell? Maybe an asylum to put them in?
I'll make a hole for the one over there, and I point to the burnt one.
An asylum? Are you trying to be Batman?
No.
You didn't catch on.
That's
huh?
why you should have said sanitarium and not asylum.
He's not trying to be Batman, he's trying to be the owlbear, obviously.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on. That's why
Batman
he said
tries to be me.
sanitarium and not an asylum.
He says, yes, we can take them off your hands. Yes, thank you for helping to protect our sacred ceremony. You are here to observe the rite of the Wicker Giant?
Jinx
Yeah.
just starts shaking his head up and down at the very creepy man.
We were invited by our dear friend Groon to join.
We've actually been looking for him.
Yeah, he brought us here, and we can't find him.
And as his
yes.
manager, I am very concerned about this, matter of fact.
Can you describe him for me?
Big half orc, smells like pickles, small head, big body,
Ah, yes.
very chiseled.
I'm familiar. I believe he's one of the new recruits.
Yeah, I don't believe he's been with you guys too long.
No, I don't. But certainly he's around. He'll be at the right. And I think with your service today, I will speak with Bastion, but I think we could find a spot for you to join us as well.
Oh my god, really? That would be awesome.
This is my first. It's my first team up. I mean, the Albert works alone, but he will hear out your offer.
I would, sketch you into my concert schedule, just
If you insist.
I am a
So-
druid.
It's happening. I'm going to be just like an implausible.
The druid who had cast that watery sphere says, what about me? What about us? And he kind of looks over. I helped. And he kind of looks towards you guys for
Affirmation.
affirmation. Yeah.
Their assistance was vital.
Oh yeah, very vital.
He looks at them and says, I'll consider it. Well, let me. I will shepherd these prisoners into the hall, and we will do with them what must be done. And I will notify you when it's time to come up and observe the rite. Please make yourselves comfortable. Seems like there is now an opening here at this camp. And he kind of points to the battle scene where this camp where you just destroyed these bugbears.
Jinx is gonna go make claim to a tent. And then clean it with magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over to a tent as well.
All right, he'll walk over and he'll take the bugbear who is standing, kind of like hold his hands behind him, and he grabs some rope and starts to tie them up, and says, "All right, I'm going to take this one up, and I'll be back for that one." And he points to the unconscious chief.
He'll be here
Won't
when
take
you're
too
ready.
long.
Gives you a quizzical look and starts walking up the hill. Yeah, so he takes that one bugbear up. You guys are just kind of gonna hang out at this camp and get comfortable.
The
Sure.
bugbear or the owlbear will ruminate on the nature of bugbears and whether they're the natural enemies of owlbears. He's not sure. He'll probably do this aloud.
Okay. Nice. The bugbears are one by one taken away as you guys are hanging out around this camp. Those other druids head back to their camp.
Question: the druid who did the water spell and wanted to kind
Yeah.
of be included in our congratulations. Any distinguishing characteristics on them that I could remember or make a note to remember? I mean,
Yeah. You notice they are a elf, an elvish woman, and yeah, seem to have very simple garb. Nothing that necessarily stands out, but you can kind of look them up and down and take note of them to recognize them in the future.
gotcha. Okay.
Hey, Albert. The answer is yes. They totally are natural enemies in different
I
dimensions.
knew it.
I've been there.
I knew it.
I don't know about this dimension though.
Oh.
Hey, girl. What's your name? I'm gonna talk to the druids.
She goes, oh, me? I'm My name's Lysandra. And you are?
My name's Kavu. I have flowers. I love flowers. Would you like a flower?
Sure, yeah. She'll take one from you.
That'll be 2 copper, please.
Oh,
Please tell me it
didn't
comes
think-
in a little vial with a little like fortune cookie saying in it.
She'll kind of dig around, like look surprised, and she'll kind of dig around and give you 2 copper.
Thank you.
And
For your
I'll intercept that. Like, wait, hold on. The 2 copper will be on me if you tell me where you got that outfit, like the clothes. I want to work it into my repertoire.
These clothes?
I want to steal that look, as you could say.
I mean, they're nothing special. I got them at Bellyard at a used clothes store.
Oh, do you have any like any spare clothes like that? I could maybe try out and see if I want to go and get some myself. Which is a favor to a friend.
She looks at you like very confused. Says, "No, I'm sorry. I don't have any spare clothes with me. But
No.
if you go to Bellyard, you could find something, I'm sure."
Gotcha. In that case, give the man his 2 copper, and I'll just take my hand back out of the way.
She'll hand the 2 copper.
See, guess
over
I
to
always
you.
have an extra one of my outfits if you want to try it.
Oh, sure thing. But yeah.
Yes. So you just put on a child's outfit. That's not going to look weird at all.
Wait, isn't like a Nova like around our age?
Yeah.
I thought Nova was a child.
I think most of the characters are between the ages of 17 and 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like 20.
Okay. I was totally wrong. Also basing that on the art, so that's why I couldn't tell.
Fair.
I think I actually posted like a more updated art for Nova in the art channel.
Yeah, I did.
I think last time.
All right.
I missed
So,
that.
so the druid will kind of say, "Well, thank you for helping protect the space. If you do get invited up to the ride of the Wicker Giant, let me know. I really want to be there to see it. I'd love to tag along."
And
I'll
she
give
said
you-
her name was Lysandra?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just right down the way. You can find me down the next camp.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
All right. Thank you. And she'll walk back to her camp. All right. So you guys are hanging out at this camp. They've instructed you to just wait until they let you know to come up for the rite. You're welcome to continue to walk around, or you can just kind of wait here until they come get you. What would you like to do?
Thanks.
You could snoop around a little bit potentially.
Oh, Jinx already is. But not in a snooping around as much as a just purely wandering around like you're lost and everything belongs to you kind of way.
Guys, remember I can do that little shadow thingy if we want to do that. If we want to like
Oh no, Jinx left a while ago. Like he hasn't been with you guys for a while. He's been wandering.
besides
Okay.
Jinx, who's not here, but everybody else, if you want to do that shadow thing, I can do it.
You do a thing with shadows? What kind of thing?
Just cats. Pass without a trace. You've heard that spell?
Of course. Owlbears always leave no traces. But why don't you tell me more about it? See if you know.
It like we don't make a trace, and we're like in darkness, and it's shadowy.
Oh, that. Okay. Yeah.
Well, if we're
Yeah.
gonna be snooping around a bit, then I might want to get a little less conspicuous. I'm gonna start looking around in the tent to see if there's any spare clothes in there.
As you look around in the tent, yeah, you do see that there is a bag that someone had been traveling with that's left behind. That you find it's not much in there. It's very sparse, but you can find some real rough, uh, just like a cloak, and some kind of tattered clothing.
Okay. When I come back out, I'm going to look like the druid that we just talked to, Lysandra, but with these kind of the tattered clothes kind of on,
Mhm.
kind of trying to cover my face a bit.
Okay.
Because I
Does
can.
everyone
Last
else see you as you walk out?
Yeah, I was trying to find the button for this. Yeah, because I'm gonna come back out, gonna change to looking like her with the tattered clothes on. All right, so I look like this now, and hopefully no one. I was hoping to get clothes like hers, so I could just try to impersonate her, but just to looking kind of like her and not letting people see my face too much might just be enough.
Oh, hey, Lysandra. They haven't called us back up there yet.
No, it's me. I changed again.
Me.
What?
Wait,
Who?
quick out of character thing. Didn't everyone see that as a changeling at the end of like our first one shot with these characters?
But the owlbear
I
has
don't-
-1 intelligence.
I don't remember.
I remember. Barely.
I think you're right, Kyle. I think you're right. I'm gonna play. Then I'm stupid.
Okay, I'm going to shape change again, just still in the same clothes to my true like form, my changing form. Like it's me. It's Vesha, me,
Oh,
guys.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. I knew that the whole time. You just
Who?
you
Look,
just
wait.
sell it so well, you know?
You just don't look as sexy in this one.
Yeah, you think I look better like this?
That's way sexier.
It's also way more conspicuous, so I'm gonna go back to looking like Lysandra because I don't want to get caught, and I change back. All right, so true lady, not gonna let people see my face. Let's snoop.
Right. All right. So you guys go to start snooping, and
So if I'm
Cha-
snooping, should I cast my ability?
that's up
Cast
to you.
Web Trace? Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So you cast Pass Without a Trace. Jinx has already gone off on their own. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back and see what you guys snoop and where you snoop. Take a quick 5-minute
Dogg?
break or so, and then we'll come back to the Snoop
Smoke weed every
Dogs
day?
and check in on where.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Josh,
Yes.
would you recommend Yuriko extra turns?
I'll be right
Because
back.
that's kind of how I'm feeling.
I wouldn't do too many of them because they get obnoxious.
No, but Nexus of Fate, and maybe one or two others.
AFK real quick.
When I'm building Yuriko, I'm looking for spells that have high CMC, but have are easier to cast than their CMC would suggest. So split cards are great.
Or what's it called?
Delve cards.
Yeah, that's one of the extra turns I was looking into is the Delve one.
Yeah, Temporal Trespass is great.
Nexus of Fate, I just love as a card. It's one of my favorites from back when it was allowed in Arena.
Oh, then throw it in.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those. That's why I want it, and I love it as an effect type thing because it also has that whole it stops mill effect. You know what I mean? Because there's at least one place I always go to has one guy who legit only plays mill decks, or not or every single deck has a backdoor mill strategy in it, like a millstone or something. Like he just has to, kind of.
Okay, well.
We make jokes like, "Hey Doug, did you show up? Did you bring in Did you bring a deck that doesn't mill today?" And he just looks at you very straight, very honestly, and goes, "No."
Man knows what he likes to do.
Exactly. And I'm not mad at him or nothing, because most of the time he doesn't succeed. You know what I mean? because not all of his decks are built straight around the middle. He always has that in there somewhere because he likes it.
Someday it'll work.
Oh no, it does work often.
Mill is more effective than people think it is.
Especially when you're not being targeted, Mill.
AFK.
Susan?
What?
Howdy. So, random ass
Howdy,
question.
partner.
And this is totally like yes or no, cool with you. If you get the time and if you feel like it, you ever want to do that drawing of John pulling back a curtain?
Curtain?
The one I'm going to use for that other tattoo I'm going to do. Where like it would just be like him pulling back a curtain and like kind of like showing you in kind of thing, you know what I mean? And then I have all the rest in my head, all that. That way I just don't have the tattoo artist fuck up the character you've drawn before is my thought.
Yeah. I mean,
Because if you can draw just that part,
soon, because
not like I don't need it for a couple months. Like I'm getting the one done this Friday, and then the other one's not going to be for a while.
okay.
They not cheap. I've learned very quickly.
Makes sense. I mean, yeah, like if you could send me like a detailed something and lots of references, that helps a lot. Lots of like prose references, and that helps me.
Yeah,
do it.
I can do something like that because you know John, like, and that it's definitely John. Then why, you know what I mean? That's the whole. Hey, and then it's just him holding like just top half pulling back a curtain, and I'll show you some ideas I have. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me know. Send me the stuff.
So that's gonna be my other one. Is gonna be John pulling back a curtain.
I would look dope.
Yeah, and then like what he reveals is gonna be like a big galaxy in my back.
Ooh. You gonna have a huge tattoo in your back?
It's gonna be like at least a quarter of my back, probably.
Okay. Still
Like
a
John is
fair
gonna be
size.
like the whole shoulder section, and then the middle, like, because the whole idea is that the left section is the rest of the curtain not revealed.
Ooh.
So you know what I mean? Like, because I don't want the curtain to look like a curtain. I'm gonna have it drawn as just like a curtain effect in skin. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like instead of an actual like velvet curtain, it's just gonna look like the skin is the curtain being pulled back. And then it's gonna be John as the one pulling it back and doing like that. If you know what I mean, like that carnival barker where you're leaning forward with a hand out backwards, inviting you in.
Yeah.
And then what he's inviting you to is just this galaxy. Or a chunk of it, like not the whole of it, you know what I mean? But like you're gonna see a good corner of it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that would look cool. You gonna do it like in color?
Oh, absolutely. The one I'm getting Friday is gonna be in color and like full 3D realism.
Oh boy.
That's why it's gonna take like upwards of 8 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a full day fucking experience.
If not like maybe like scheduled into 2 different appointments or something. I'd imagine.
I was thinking about that, but because of the nature of the stencil for that realism and 3D effects, apparently they have to do it all in one go.
Oh.
But there's numbing cream, I'm bringing snacks and drinks and a pillow to sit on, and it's going to be a fun Friday.
Yeah. Kellis.
Plus, I kind of don't mind getting it all done at once, because you know what I mean?
Because then you don't have to go in a second time.
Well, that, and there'd be that weeks of staring at it going, what's it going to look like when it's done?
Sure.
Because hell, I've just been looking at my arm where it's going to be, thinking about what it's going to be there, like, oh, that's going to be cool. because it's gonna like wrap around the sides of my arm. So if you don't know it's there and you see the side, like my arm from the top, you're just gonna see little devilish fingers wrapping around the side. It's just
Man,
like the fingertips, yeah.
Man, I want to get a new tattoo so bad. I've only have one, and I got it like, God, 5 or 6 years ago.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna joke. This is my first. I've wanted this thing since I was like 13 years old, man, and it's evolved over the years into what it is now. And then the second one, you know what I mean? Like it was kind of pieces of those two, and then I realized I'd rather have them as different things, you know what I mean, and all that. And like those are the only two I really want. And then if I ever down the road think of something else, I might do it. But those are the two I've wanted for years, kind of thing.
I mean, we all gotta make room for the group tattoo we're doing whenever we finish the campaign, right?
Oh sure, I'm down, dude. I'm already putting John on my body.
Oh, I missed the part where John was gonna be part of the tattoo.
Yeah, no. So my second one is going to be John is going to be pulling back the skin curtain kind of thing, where it's going to look like a curtain effect, but it's just the skin being pulled back, and he's going to like reveal an entrance, kind of like that bowing, smiling with that real, inviting smile from some of the shots she's made before, and then you're just gonna like behind the curtain, like that whole area of the back is gonna be just a swirling starry night style galaxy.
Nice.
And that's what's going to be my back tattoo. And those are the two I've wanted, is the one on my wrist and then the one on my back. But that one's going to be down the road because that's going to be, who knows. I need more money. I need to stop spending it on magic.
Amanda has 13 tattoos. She gets one like every few months, and like, man, I'm jealous. I need to get some more to keep up. I got one.
Listen, man, it's to each their own. You know what I mean? Like, my sister has a couple. My brother has 0. Both my parents have 0. Most people I know aren't really tattoo people, but these are just the ones I've always wanted. I never had an issue with them. You know what I mean? Like, to each their own. Do what you feel comfortable. Like, I always personally feel like they gotta mean something to you to do them. You don't just do them on like that
Yeah.
a drunken whim kind of shit.
I know a lot of people that do them on drunken whims.
Yeah, those
talking
are the
about
things you
tattoos?
end up. Like those are the ones you end up regretting. Like you gotta really want and mean something behind what you're getting.
I got mine kind of impulsively, but I think I picked a good theme for it. I just didn't shell out enough to make it come out good for the theme. I got a cicada because my backyard when I was a little kid was full of cicadas. So I always have a connection between those two things in my mind. It just looks kind of cheap because it kind of was cheap.
You can always get it touched up too by a good artist.
I've thought about that. I've thought about going to a tattoo shop and be like, "Hey, here's this. What do you think for making it look better?"
That was the other tattoo I wanted to get, was to fuck with people, make it look like a bug is crawling out of your skin in full 3D realism kind of thing. Just like the head of something is poking out of your skin somewhere, but it makes it very visible.
That'd be spooky. We literally had a friend who like called us up as she was at the tattoo place, like, "Yo, I'm gonna get the White Claw tattoo on my ass." I'm like, "No, don't do it. It's not too late. It is not too late. Get out of there. Stop. Are you drunk?" She's like, "Yeah, I think she was drunk. She probably was. I don't doubt that she was drunk. She got the tattoo."
Like I don't. I'm not the type to like shame people for any kind of personal choice, like that. But like, doing a tattoo of a brand logo, it's just like, that's
my
no. Don't turn your body to an advertisement. For
and that's my one buddy.
Brand.
Like, my one buddy, I was talking to him the other day. He's like, I want to get something, and he's like, but I'm gonna do an anime fandom one. I'm like, just realize that means you're saying that for the rest of your life, no matter what happens, you're a fan of that.
So a lot of my family on my mother's side are all kind of Arkansas hillbillies, and One of them is the infamous Danny Jr., and he has the worst tattoo I've ever seen. It's the Monster Energy logo, but with the Confederate flag inside the claw marks of it.
That is the most redneck thing I've ever heard.
When he showed it, I was like, "Oh,
At least for a
that's-"
while.
I mean, I
Yep.
shouldn't have been surprised when I saw it because I should have been surprised, but I wasn't because it was Danny Jr.
Wow.
Honestly, man, like,
Amazing.
give the man props.
Danny Jr., the guy who stayed with my family for a bit when he left his wife and kids, and then hooked up with a lady on a bus on the way back and started a new family after he started to get back on his feet and head back to his.
Wow.
It's God, Danny Jr. I wonder if he's still alive. I need to hit up some cousins, see if he's alive.
Oh, that tracks.
I mean, the only tattoo I've ever
I like
wanted
the
is a
idea of
Triforce.
getting. I like the idea of getting tattoos that are a bunch of brand logos. just sell out hard.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, my
Turn
favorite
Turn your
is
body into a NASCAR.
I think there was a story online a while back about a kid who sold a face tattoo to whoever would pay the highest, and I think he ended up with like a Pornhub tattoo across his face.
Didn't the company that makes Turok pay some parents to name their kid Turok?
Wow. All right.
Honestly, man, I wouldn't mind being named Turok.
All right. On that note, you guys
Better
want
than the
to
parents who named their kids Khaleesi. I'm sorry,
get
go
back
ahead.
to some D&D?
No, but we'll play it.
Yes.
Okay.
First, let me get the official Wizards of the Coast logo on my butt.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Yes.
There we go.
Perfect.
Listen, we were talking some Wizards of the Coast products before.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
Be careful they don't see you, or they'll put a cease and desist on you.
Man, those motherfuckers know they own me already.
They already did that to a John art piece already. Would they do that to your tattoo?
Dude,
They claimed your ass.
True.
I still can't believe they claimed your art for my character. That was the greatest thing ever.
Anyways, back to the game.
So we come back to Jinx. We'll start with you first, since you said you kind of just drifted
Yeah.
off and disappeared. Where were you snooping? Where is it?
No,
that you
not
wanted to
snooping.
go?
Just walking around like I own the place.
Okay. So you're just walking
wandering,
along
like
the...
absolutely, completely. Like, you tell me where I went.
Well, tell me, did you go on the trails that are there? Like, were you going around the camps, or were you just walking around the hillside? There's two directions you can go. I mean, I'll give you four directions you could go from where you are now. You could go up the hill to the fort that's on the top that has a wall around it that has guards at it. You could go down the hill, away from the place. You could
You're
go...
explaining a lot. I'm just gonna roll a d4. You tell me where I go.
All right. We'll say
This is
top
because you have
is...
to understand, full cat, man.
Yep.
It's I saw something fluttering in the wind and I went up.
Oh, so you went up. Yep, you went up to the top. All right. So you walk up this way, and you come upon a kind of crumbled wall. You can see over it, but it's still kind of it's still a big pile of stones. So you can't, it's probably 5 or 6 feet tall. And beyond it, you can see roughly I guess it's a little bit out of your sight. Yeah, you can really just kind of see these walls. Some of them are crumbled, some of them are standing fully. You know that to your left is where the guards were at the entrance of this area. You can kind of roughly see in the distance some other people within the area moving around, and you can see beyond a kind of large tower.
Apparently, I'm going to where the guards we were.
Okay, nice. So you head over that direction, and those two guards are back at their posts. And as you walk up, they just kind of give you a nod.
He doesn't even look him in the face. He's just walking around like his eyes are in the sky. Like, Wow. Full like ADD like and yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Where do I go now?
They
Down.
they say, "Excuse me, do you need help?"
And then he just keeps walking.
All right, so you go down this hill, and as you do, you get back to these. You'd met these people before. They're two real hairy humans who are just kind of sitting there. They gruffly give you. They also give you a nod and say, "Hello."
He still doesn't realize anyone's talking to him.
And you go back the way you came. You're just in a full circle. Nice. You walk past the druids who had come to your fight, and and as you guys are getting prepared to go stealth off, and you're like, right as you notice Jinx is gone, he just kind of comes wandering back up to your group.
Oh, hey, Jinx, there you are.
You're such a cat.
All right,
He
back
looks
to-
at you dead in the eyes and goes, "Is that an insult?"
No, it's an observation. Now come on in the shadow over
It's a
here. We're gonna
compliment.
go.
And he rubs up against
Kabu.
no, Star. The names
Nova.
are not my strong suit.
Nova.
Nova?
Nova. And he just
Cute kitty. I pet him.
he purrs audibly.
all right, you're
He's
back just
actually
in time.
becoming more and more of a cat over as he's leveled. He now has a tail, claws. Like he started out with just ears, and it's gotten worse. There may be an
nice.
argument that he's turning into a cat or a tabaxi. It's hard to tell.
So as Jinx regroups with the party, he does so just as Kevu is casting Pass Without Trace.
Yep.
And then you guys wanted to kind of go snoop around. So where is it that y'all are heading?
Do we recall where they said that Grun was staying?
They did not.
I-
They said, "Oh, sorry."
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think they explicitly said where he is.
There's a hill. There's a valley.
There's a few more camps we haven't checked out.
All right, we can work with that. It would be easier if Lysandra had some spare clothes I could steal from her, but the raggedy cloak thing could work. We'll just say that I am Lysandra snooping around because I'm trying to find Grund because I have a big dumb crush on him. And you guys are helping me try and find him. That's a cover story. Sound good?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right, let's snoop then. And I guess we'll head to the. Lysandra says she's at the camp right south of us. Right?
She's at the one. Well, she's at the one that you guys. She came from this direction, so you'd assume she was at along this way.
All right, I guess we should go that way and just kind of keep an eye out for her so she doesn't see me with her face.
Yeah. So as you start walking that direction, you'll pretty much immediately come upon another.
Are we trying to actually be stealthy and rolling stealth? Because you have to let Jinx know if he's supposed to hide.
Yeah. So
Hiding would be preferable.
are you guys walking along the trail, or are you like walking kind of on the hill? There's a lot of smoke around, so even though it's like kind of wide open space, as long as you kind of stay at the edge of their vision, I think you could kind of be. We could call that sneaky there, so you can roll your stealth checks. If that's what you're trying to do, is to kind of stay out of their sight.
18.
Yeah, I want
let's
to
do that.
Yeah, I want to stay out of sight as well.
All right.
Yeah.
So you
I
guys
don't
are
feel
kind
like
of
Jinx
around.
really feels like he has to. He's already walked through this area, and everyone just kind of looks at him, and he doesn't realize anyone talked to him, so he just kept walking, and no one really bothered him.
Damn, my stealth sucks. I got 14, even with the
Yeah.
plus 10.
Yeah, welcome to, fun numbers, man.
So, are you guys kind of walking above them, walking below them? Where are you trying to? So pretty quickly you can see that Lysandra is at this this next camp over from you.
All right, I'm gonna try and go on the south side of like the hill and trying to
Okay.
not
Nice.
trying to get under her line of sight because I don't want her to see me.
Yeah. As you start to go down that way, you get to about here, and then you start to notice that there are, I think you already met these people with the. No, I don't know if you met these people last time. If you came this way, you see a couple of people and a bear.
I don't think we met these people.
There's like a couple more people at a camp, and there's a big bear with them.
I feel like one of our party members might be interested in the bear.
Any half orcs with the tiny heads?
Yeah, where's the orc?
No, yeah, you do not see him.
Okay. Which case I'm gonna wait for the rest of the group to catch up with me before kind of skirting the edge.
Jinx is gonna tap Ziggus on the shoulder and go, "Can't you steal some clothing from there?" And he points to the real one.
Well, yeah, but that would mean knocking her out or otherwise hurting her. I would kind of want to minimize that. We already killed one.
No, the tent. Pick her tent and get some clothes out.
Oh, she had to be away from the tent first.
Or there's a back flap.
Well, she said she didn't have extra.
Okay.
It sounds like we're gonna get extras to take them off her and.
That's not extra then. That's just hers.
Yeah, and explaining Lysandra sneaking around and being seen at other spots because she's sneaking around is easier to explain than a knocked out, stripped Lysandra.
Okay.
I appreciate it though.
It was worth
Girls
a try.
shouldn't take off other girls' clothes. It's weird. Saying.
Not that weird.
Jinx just tilts his head. Why?
I mean, if we need the clothes, but yeah, I'd rather just not knock her out.
That is probably good. Don't knock people out is generally good.
All right. So do you guys want to approach this new group of people, or what is your objective? Are you trying to sneak around and just see all the people that are here? Is that what your goal is?
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the thing we're trying
Yeah,
to do.
yeah. We're trying to. We're looking for
interested
Groon.
in the bear.
We're looking for Grund and or Kellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
does this group know about Kellis?
No, they don't, but
Nope.
I know about Kellis.
Okay, as players we're looking for Kellis, but as
Yeah.
characters we're looking for Grund.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So my plan or Fesh's plan is try. Best case scenario, find a group of one of these camps, isolate them, and get them to come with us. Second, plan B is pretend to be Lysandra looking for Grun and get someone to guide us to him, which is also where we fall back to if we get caught.
Mm-hmm. All right, so so in that case, as you kind of come down here and notice that there's more people here, you come up to sneak the other kind of passage you had seen, where there are more people, would be beyond where you met those two kind of hairy human folk. So you sneak up this way, and come over here and sneak past those guards and those hairy individuals over into this direction. And you see, as you kind of come along the path, another group of humanoids of various types hanging out, though you don't see an orc. And they're just kind of sitting around, chatting around the bonfire. And then you see one more group, which is up here. Oh, and actually, they're on the wrong layer. Let me bring them to the correct layer. Which is another. Let's see exactly what this dude is actually. Yeah, an elf woman playing a fiddle as two sprites are dancing around the smoke above the fire. That's what you see at this camp. So no Grund around.
Does it look like something's being charmed, or that they're being charmed?
At this place, it looks like they're just having a good time. Like she's. I mean, you
Okay.
can make an insight check.
Because I have charms a spell, so I would
Yeah.
think that maybe I might know.
And you're like a fey kind of druid, right?
And I am, yes,
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah. So you get the vibe that like this person is also a fey druid to the extent that like they are friends with pixies and sprites. You know, like they
Oh
got these sprites
shit,
just like chilling with them.
bro, I'm jealous. Oh my god, I want that.
Yeah, but still no Grund. So I might have to fall back on plan B. And trying to think who would be the most likely to help Lysandra. Probably another elf woman. So hey, we might go ask her. Now, how to best approach this? Should I just sneak up there directly, or maybe Kevin? Maybe you could introduce yourself because you're also kind of druidy.
You think I should talk to them?
Yeah, let's play it up like Lysandra's really shy about this. You say you're helping your friend find Grund, and that's when I come out of the shadows, acting all meek and crap.
I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like we should probably not show ourselves until the bonfire thing happens, right?
I mean, if we want to find Grund before the bonfire, this might be our asking someone to help us find him might be the only way to do it. Because we haven't seen him in any camps so far.
What does everyone else think?
Jinx goes, I think he's going to be, and he points all the way up to the top of the map, in the one with the guards, and goes, up there. Don't know why.
What about you, Mr. Owlbear?
Sorry, give me a second. I mean something.
Snacks.
He's like munching
He
on
always
some
brings
jerky.
snacks.
Yeah, sorry.
He's got like a
And
little
Nova?
Lunchable.
Yeah.
Nova, what do you think?
Yes.
That's not helpful at all. Okay,
I'm
I
very
guess I'll just
helpful.
walk up to this person and say hello, I guess.
And remember, you're helping your friend Lysandra try and find the handsome half-orc with the tiny head.
Lying is wrong. You shouldn't lie.
Well, lying's wrong, but we gotta find Grund.
And
If you don't want to be part of the lie, you can stay here, and I'll put my hand on Albert's shoulder. You can stay here, and if you see the real Lysandra, distract her. See, you won't be lying then, you'll just be distracting the real Lysandra.
I just don't
Okay,
think also
sure,
he's a
whatever you
good
want.
liar.
If I do this, I'm gonna drop my spell.
Oh,
Like,
that's
think that, I don't think this is the right way to handle this. Plus, I really do think he just points up into a direction and goes, Grund is in that direction. I just know these things.
I mean, how confident are you that Grund is in there? I mean, we don't really have anything to go off.
He just, like, shakes it and, does that shoulder thing and he goes, 70%?
Good enough for
How
me.
heavily guarded does the tower look?
There were at least 2 people at the front gate.
And you saw a couple bodies kind of silhouetted in the smoke as you got close to that wall. You would have seen that there were a few other people within there.
Maybe 5.
Well, I don't want to drag us into something that is going to get any of us hurt or in trouble. So, what's our most cautious way of going about this? It's either asking one of the druids here to tricking them into helping us, or sneaking into the tower.
Well,
Quick question. Why don't we just wait till the ceremony?
that's
And
what I
see
was
Grun
saying.
there.
I mean, as soon as they don't capture us, tie us up, and burn us inside whatever thing they're doing.
You know, if
Well,
we
they
just
do.
They were
ruin our
doing to
stealth
Grun.
with this, if we just ruin ourselves, it's gonna be bad. I feel like it's not a good idea. They're very
These
powerful.
people seem really nice. I don't see why they do that.
Watch this.
Thought they were
second
gonna do the whole that torture and kill and burn to Grund.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Like, watch the second we put our guard down, they're gonna gather us all up with Grund. That's how we'll find Grund. That's how we'll find Grund. Is we'll be in the wicker thing, burning with him.
Wait,
That's
who
ridiculous.
says Groon's
Owlbears don't burn.
becoming wicker burning? Isn't he a new member?
Maybe new member is a code word for sacrifice. We don't know what these cultists are about.
That is
I don't know what you're about
true.
either.
I'm about not getting burnt in a wicker effigy.
What if we trick her to come closer? That way I don't have to drop my spell.
That we can work with. Only if you guys are down with the plan of, trying to get them to lead us to Grund. If we want to wait for the ceremony, just, I'm gonna make sure to not get burnt up in a wicker effigy at least.
I feel like we can wait to the ceremony. Just if they tell us get in the wicker thing, don't do it. Like,
I also feel like this is a very specific fear of yours. Like this has been something you've almost gone through before.
Maybe people don't like changelings most of the time, and maybe they try to kill them sometimes.
Do you have some baggage you want to talk about? Should we talk about our feelings right now?
Not right now, but yes.
I have feelings. Except anger. Crime.
Sometimes it feels like my mask is for another mask of this person. I'm not gonna get into it right now.
Oh my god, hug me!
Don't touch me.
This is very deep right now.
Like the owlbear, without turning around and looking at anybody, just goes, "Someone once told me, it's not who I am, but what I do that defines me."
And what if what you're doing is always, a made-up persona? Then who are you actually behind all that? But anyways, we should find Grund.
I am the knight. I rush into this little encampment thing.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I turned away for a second. Did Albert just rush in?
Yeah, Albert rushed it. So what are you doing there? Like as you come rushing into this campsite?
I come rushing in, and as soon as I get within sort of sight of her, I stop and just stand on the edge of the firelight, trying to act really cool, just like, "Hello, how are you doing tonight?"
She gets very surprised. The two sprites both pull out little bows and point them at you and kind of stop their dancing. She immediately stops playing the fiddle and just sits frozen.
Vesha has her just both hands just on her face, just in her palm, just like.
Do not be afraid. I am an owlbear. I mean, the owlbear.
I'm
not actually an owlbear. That is ridiculous.
She laughs when you say that and says, "Oh, the owlbear. Oh, lovely. Pleasure to meet you."
You've heard it. Would you like a fruit roll up? I offer her one of my spare snacks.
And right at this time, Jinx literally just walks up right next to her. And just is like, "Hi."
Oh, first of all, yes, I will take a fruit roll-up. Thank you very much. And she'll take one of your snacks and she'll kind of give it a sniff. And she looks kind of puzzlingly and then approves and takes a big bite of it.
It's like eating leather.
Yes, very fruity, delicious leather. And who are the two of you? What brings you to my place of comfort around this fire?
Oh, we were just wondering if you've seen a half-orc named Groon. Small head, smells of pickles. He's with the Scarlet Moon.
No, I just got here yesterday evening and haven't met too many of those druids, so they say.
What brings you here?
I'm somewhat of a druid myself. I come from a small town called Coneyberry, north of the Sword Mountains, and heard tale of this gathering as I was traveling south, and thought I'd come check it out for myself. I'm wondering if there's such a renowned ritual, why they no one's ever heard of them before. I've never heard of this rite of the Wicker Giant, and I'm just curious what to expect. So I'm just here to check it out, and we'll see.
In the back, Vesh is just like bubbling to herself. Okay, so she doesn't know Gruen, so the sound of Japan doesn't make sense anymore. Should I still be Sandra? Should I go back to Ziggis? I'm going to shape change back to Ziggis and just kind of stuff all the tattered clothes into a pack and just strut forward. Hello, how do you do? It's Ziggis.
Naked?
Moon, I'm sure you've heard of me.
Oh, another.
Jinx is just gonna go, well, if you see our friend, let us know, and he's just gonna start to walk off.
Yes,
Okay.
I'll look for an orc, definitely.
Okay, Nova, now it's your turn. You gotta go up there.
I gotta go up there. Do I go up there now?
Yeah, do it.
She's saying to Ziggis and the owlbear, she says, would you like to come and sit by my fire for a while? You're welcome. I was just playing a tune. You're welcome to pull up a seat and stay warm with us. I didn't introduce myself. My name's Gariena, and these are my friends Flix and Aphid.
A pleasure to meet all of you. Unfortunately, justice calls. I brush off.
Before we make our exit, have you noticed the druids here doing anything strange, anything uncouth by any means?
She thinks about it. It's what I haven't seen them doing. It seems more like tryouts for a club than it does a ceremony of reverence, as I've seen amongst other druids. It's just strange behavior for a druidic circle. I'm not sure I trust it, and I'll just be on your guard.
It kind of matches up with what I've been seeing as well. Thank you for the rest. Oh, hey, Kevu.
Oh my god, girl, you are doing it. Whatever you've got going on right now, it's great.
Thank you. I love your flowers.
Oh my god, thank you.
You are
I love your
fabulous.
pixies.
Oh, thank you. Flix, Aphid, and they both give you these eloquent bows. They say, "Yes, I spent some time in the Feywild.
Oh my god.
And yes, I'm feel quite blessed. It was a lovely time, and oh my gosh, what crazy creatures are there. And yeah, that's where I met Flix and Aphid. We befriended each other, and they wanted to come back to this plane for a bit.
I'm so jealous.
If you ever get the chance to go to the Feywild, I highly, highly recommend it. It's wonderful.
Where should I go?
Oh gosh, direction gets so backwards in there.
That's true.
Anywhere,
I'll
I'd
figure it out.
say. Yeah. It's a reflection of this plane. So find your favorite place on this plane. See
And
what
then
the
go the
Feywild
exact
has in
opposite.
store. Oh, interesting theory. I like that.
Find the worst place here and then go to that one.
Oh, I like it.
The worst place is by my father. That was the worst.
I bet your father is a lovely fairy queen in the Feywild.
Oh my god, that would be great.
Don't know if it works like that, but
Maybe he'll
I wish
accept
it
me
did.
for who I am.
Don't worry.
I don't know
Alright,
you,
Kevu,
but can
I
I give
accept
you
you.
a hug?
Yes.
She hugs you. And it's really nice. It's a great hug.
Nice. Kevin's gonna make his way over this way try to find the owlbear.
All right.
Well, I'm
So-
gonna follow my friend here. It's a pleasure to meet you. And yeah, if one of the ceremonies starts, they start putting people inside of any wicker things, I suggest beating it. That's my plan. Catch you on the other side.
All right. Take care. Take care of yourselves as well.
I run up. Oh my god, sorry, I got caught up reading interdimensional comic books, and I just whoa, wait, where'd everybody go? Oh, those are my friends. Okay, nice to meet you. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the rest of you, it looks like while this was happening, Jinx was wandering around a little bit.
As we kind of all get back together away from I just kind of put my hands like, the one elf woman we talked to, she's not even with the cult. All right, Plan B. Let's. Oh, Jinx is already over there. Okay, let's follow Jinx.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh yeah, wait, come back.
All right. So Jinx, as you're sneaking around, you roll a stealth check.
23, because that spell's still going.
Yeah, you have to be around me.
Yeah, you were gone when.
No, you do not. You only have to be in range when you cast it.
Is that
The
true?
spell only specifies that they have to be in range when you cast it, I believe. Most
For the
spells you
duration,
only
each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. Yeah, it's a little ambiguous.
I think the whole point of it is to stick with you.
Yeah, because it's just the target is yourself. So, yeah, I think it's like
Mhm.
while you're within 30 feet of him. It's not like you're targeting them at the casting of the spell. So yeah, I'm gonna say you don't have that while you're sneaking around without him. So let me just roll a quick perception check.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that. Yeah. Roll a quick perception check for these guys. Oh no, they don't see you. They're like fighting over a bone as you come around the corner, and you do see a couple of hellhounds, which you no, you don't recognize them because you haven't seen them in in this game.
Nope. And not a fan of dogs, so I will very quickly start to back up.
Oh yeah, I imagine so. You also see in the distance the tower. You can kind of see it from behind. You see that this like large tower. It's probably like oh god, it's like almost 100 feet tall. Very tall tower, and there's like scaffolding around the outside of it that's maybe goes up to about 30 feet, and and you can see that there's like one robed figure kind of patrolling on that scaffolding, keeping an eye out around them. But you like barely can kind of see them, and then you dip out of the way and back to your party.
Fire dogs. Hole in wall, fire dogs.
I turn to Kevin. Do druids typically have fire dogs?
I don't really. I haven't heard of that, but maybe.
I mean, everything's possible in a specific dimension.
Fire dogs does sound a little weird. Would I think that'd be weird?
Yeah, I mean, make an insight check, I guess.
Or maybe like some kind of knowledge check, like nature.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess if you're trying to like think about the nature of
nature of
hellhounds
druids.
and if they are
Or-
something
yeah.
that would vibe with druids, yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, so you would think the hellhounds are let me see, are they fiends or are they elementals?
I
They
believe they're
are
fiends.
fiends, yeah. So
Yeah,
they're
that's
fiends.
alright.
So they're like not something that is of an elemental plane. So
Mhm.
you think like maybe like I'll give you because that's a pretty good knowledge like intelligence check that you would kind of piece together that maybe if there's like that it's not a very like kind of in tune with the primordial elements thing to do. Um it's more of a like fashionable like obsessed with fire thing to do, you know. So you kind of get,
Mhm,
because you would probably have experienced druids of all different types, and people who have like very intimate connections with nature, and people who have like kind of these
or
more
certain
superficial,
elements, or
yeah, or certain elements, and have like different kind of obsessions and interests. Um,
like minor flowers.
yeah, exactly. But you probably do engage with flowers in a way that's very like connected to their nature, whereas this is not a connection with like the nature of fire. It's like, oh, these things have fire, and I'm really into fire, and so like it's a more like superficial thing to do that like a real in touch with nature druid might not do.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
They're hipsters.
They just stay to the classics. Oh, got him back in character. Oh. Alright, so what's the plan? Should we go ask more people, or I guess we could just go back to the camp and wait for the ceremony?
If Groon's inside, we should head in then.
Again, I just think he might be. No guarantee.
Here, I'll put back on the Lysandra appearance so that if we get caught, I can just say I let you guys in.
Foolproof.
All right. So you guys are gonna try to sneak into the tower, or what's your plan here?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like where would be the place to sneak in through? Like, should we climb the walls? Is there?
So Jinx has seen that on the opposite side of this tower, there is a lot of like crumbled wall. That it's still something you would have to climb over. You wouldn't have to make a check, maybe a stealth check to do it sneakily. But yeah, so that's something that a way that you could get in.
All right. Well, I'm down for it if you guys are.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I've got the Lysandra shapeshifter appearance and
I'd
the
also
tattered cloak
say,
stuff back on. Go ahead.
as you guys go over there, I'd also say you notice that, and maybe Jinx makes you aware that this part where there is the crumbled wall is also, I'll move you over here, is also where you see those hellhounds.
Yes.
So as you're sneaking around, you see that. You also see, I mean, I'll kind of give you guys like a little tour here. As you're kind of walking around the space. You can also see down here, which is because Jinx has been here before, he can kind of tell you about it. There is someone on guard in the distance, and there's like this other, you can see that here is like a bigger wall, still more intact, that would kind of hide you, though there's still a chance that Jinx can also tell you that there's somebody up at the tower that's keeping guard, so you have to be careful not to get into their line of sight. And that there's also just some people roaming the inside there. So yeah, those are kind of your obstacles, that you have like these hellhounds, you have this person on guard, and you have some people roaming with inside this courtyard. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? I'll move you over here. You can kind of see those hellhounds are over there too. You can move
have
around
something
outside
to
if you
check.
like.
I mean, if there's a sign with a lot of like guards or dogs, kind of. Oh.
I could do that.
Smoke bombs are always very effective.
How many hellhounds are there, and are they kind of tightly packed together?
There are two. Yeah, you can move back up there to kind of look at them. If you can move your characters, just stay outside of the walls. Because I'll say that you guys are kind of sneaking around the perimeter, and are doing it that way. So yeah, you see that there's two hellhounds in there.
I could potentially enthrall them with a bit of hypnosis. like a magical pattern that might put them both out of commission for a good bit, but we only work on those two.
I could do something, but it'd be very noisy, so it's probably not a good idea.
Maybe that is a good idea. We do that away from where we want to go in.
A
Yeah.
distraction.
I don't know how that works.
I don't
Actually,
know either.
it could definitely work, actually.
What's your plan?
I have a spell that I can, I'm not sure how it would work in the smoke, but it's a giant sleet storm. And I can cast it 150 feet away from me, so that's a big ass storm too. It would draw attention for sure.
My thought is smoke bomb, and then we just rush in.
I like that.
Between them not being able to see and us having super high stealth.
That might.
What do
I
you
mean,
think?
I like that idea.
might be our best bet.
Let's do it.
Sure.
All right.
Kyle, you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, owlbear will produce a little smoke bomb. It has an owlbear painted on it. He'll just like look at you guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ninja smoke bomb! I throw it.
Don't yell
over
when
here
you do
by
it.
What? It's like we throw it. I have to yell my attacks, otherwise it's not fair.
We don't want it to be fair.
And I'll throw it over here amongst the doggos.
Okay, yeah, let me see. I think we could have like a little template to show this. So it's 20-foot radius,
Here we go.
Yes.
right?
Yeah, so it's fireball size.
Yeah. So here, this will probably work. So like right on the doggos is kind of where you're trying to cover.
Yeah.
Oops. All right. Does that work? Is that a good spot?
Yeah. I mean, it's more natural smoke, not ninja smoke, but it'll work.
Yeah, sorry. It's the closest thing I had.
Let's go.
Let's see, I also got this one. Oh no, that's too big.
That also not ninja.
No.
I'm good. I'm good with that one not being around.
Ooh.
All right. You want to see my others?
No, it's good. No, we're good. Sorry, ass.
No. Okay, so you throw it in there, and oops, no, sorry, it was right there. And it goes off. You kind of hear some concerned yells. Some moving around within. You hear the dogs start barking. What's your next move?
So we like move over here and then rush in. Just like go in.
Hebu, were
like,
you gonna try to make a distraction?
You know what? No, not really.
Okay. All right, so you guys sneak in. Yeah, no problem. You can climb over and come over this direction. As you do see that there is there is someone. I think it's probably within your guys' vision now. You can see that there's someone standing up here on this scaffolding, about 30 feet up. That is kind of looking down and trying to look at what's going on.
I'm casting Charm Person.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, nice. Damn. So they need to make what kind of save? Wisdom save.
Wisdom 14.
Let me make sure this public there.
Please, God.
All right.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeet.
Nice.
So they kind of look and they spot you,
And then I go, shh.
and she smiles and goes.
It lasts for an hour.
Like, all right,
so-
yeah, all right, I got you. And then she just kind of like keeps going and like has this kind of sly look on her face.
Beautiful.
Like, I know something you don't know. And because the way she's like rationalizing it in her brain is that like you guys are just friends, maybe playing a prank, or it's like something silly. Because if you're friends, like you wouldn't do anything bad.
Of course. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so what next? You can hear the hounds barking in front of you within this cloud, so you probably should move quickly.
Yeah, my thought is like we loop around the sphere and come back and like hit them from this angle. Because they're all going to be focused on like going in, dealing with this over here. What do you guys think?
Are we attacking? I thought we were just trying to sneak past these people.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, sneak past. I mean, it works either way. Because if they're focused over here, then we go this way.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty, so y'all, I'll move you guys. You sneak over. You guys can, because there's so much commotion. Yeah, you'll have to like hop this wall, but it doesn't really matter if you do it quietly or not because there's a lot of other barking dogs and things in their distractions. So you climb over that. Now you're kind of beneath this scaffolding. As you guys approach this direction, you see. Maybe I should put them in the right layer. There are the two bugbears who are like tied up to the scaffolding over here out front of the building.
Oh god, I knew they're gonna burn them alive.
Being like held captive in that way.
That's
They're
hard.
probably really low. We could literally just probably kill them in a couple of hits if we really wanted to.
Nah.
Yeah, they're both really fucked up still. The one of them's still unconscious. Then as you get closer, as you kind of come around this corner, you see. I'll put you over here. You can see those two guards have kind of come in and are looking over at the cloud and are kind of yelling up at the they yell up at the priest up on the scaffolding. They're like, "Hey, do you see anything?" And she goes, "No."
The way she says it's great.
And you see to your left there is a like front door to the tower.
I think you just go
A
in.
front door. Let's head in there.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So as you come into the tower, you step inside, and actually, I'm going to move you guys. Yeah, I'm just going to show this part of the map to you now, so you can kind of see. Let me see if I can. Give me 1 second. All right. You guys should all be able to see now over here.
Oh, okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Sure.
There is. You
This is
walk
weirdly
in.
good.
Yeah, you walk into this. This is not to scale. You guys should all be like probably double your size.
Oh.
That was huge now. So you guys walk into this space, and
How do you do
it
that again?
is. I had to make you guys big.
Oh, nice. I got
you
a
guys
side scroller now.
Yeah, exactly. You guys
I
walk
think I want
into.
to start hearing do 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 do.
Do we have to jump some barrels?
Yeah, exactly. You guys walk in. Actually, I should find a way to use this space in a Mario way. That would be very interesting.
I always thought about doing like a side-scrolling battle map.
Yeah, that makes me want to like reconfigure my whole scheme for this space, which I might have to do because okay, so you guys walk into this room,
Boing.
and as you do, you are just met with like a pile of debris at the bottom, and it looks like the junk from the collapsed floors above you. You see that like the floor above you seems to have just completely collapsed, and then the floor above that has partially collapsed, like the center of it has fallen out, and then you see stairs leading to the floor above that, and then you can't see beyond that point. So you guys can't see like beyond the third floor, where it's like a full floor. And that's kind of and that's maybe like 40 feet up, I guess. Yeah, maybe even like 45 feet up.
Okay, anyone got rope?
We have to. I mean, we're adventurers, right? So we'll carry adventure packs and stuff.
I do. Hold on. Yes, I have a thing.
You got a
Jinx
grappling hook?
just grabs the end of it
Yes,
and says,
I
"Hold
do.
on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'll save you some time." And he just runs up the wall. I have a 20-foot climb speed.
All right, so and from you can. So here's what I'd say: you can
It's
get
okay,
onto
Albert.
that ledge because you can kind of climb up the debris, and you guys are all kind of standing on the debris. Like when you open the door, you're like already into kind of this mound. So you climb up this debris, and you get onto that ledge. From there to get up to the next ledge, that's like a 15-foot vertical jump.
So just to clarify, I have rope, right? Because I'm an adventurer. I just assume that I have an adventuring pack or something.
Probably.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Now, Albert, do you have a
Use his-
rope of climbing? Nice. That was your.
So
that was your.
I help everyone get up to here, and then we use his special rope to get to there.
All right, so you.
I was
So you
just
guys
gonna
are.
teleport. Okay, that works.
All right. We got plenty of ways to get up there. So here's what I'll say is the rope of climbing kind of goes and ties itself off, and you guys are kind of climbing on this debris, getting ready to climb up. As you do, all around you in this debris, little motes of flame just start popping up around you, and the debris around it kind of starts to rumble, and up pops these little fiery magmin creatures. They're like these kind of small little kind of like gremlin looking creatures that are just like burning with flames and magma, and they go like, and they just kind of pop up and spring upon you and are ready to attack. You guys have a rope of climbing tied, but you are still down here with them, and that's where we're going to end our session tonight as the magmins
Okay.
Oh shit.
attack.
And the
Not
Mario
the
music
Magmans.
starts playing.
And I might have to reconfigure this tower as a side from
Yeah, do it. That'd
Yes.
be cool.
to do this fight from this angle. I might
Especially
Yeah.
if-
Yes.
I think there's ways you can make an 8-bit battle map.
yeah, there you go.
Hmm.
No, I'm definitely. Yeah, actually, let me think about if there's. What's above?
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, you would see they probably haven't noticed you yet, as you come in, but there are some creatures that you can kind of vaguely see above you in that area, on that kind of collapsed floor above. So we will address that next time, as you guys are at the bottom of this tower and you're gonna have to try to make your way up. Should be some fun. I liked your guys' creativity in getting in here.
Yes. There was shenanigans, but when do we not have shenanigans?
Mhm.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, we are notorious for overcomplicating things.
No.
That was
No,
a really
we-
fun way that we snuck in here. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
That was
Mhm.
creative. I liked that. That was some pro
Smoke bomb.
Batman
and-
kind of. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
I love the charm person. That was great.
Yeah, that was
great.
amazing.
It worked perfect together.
No.
No.
Yeah, it did work perfect because that was like the one person who was gonna fuck you over, and you got them. They were gonna ruin your plan, but
Nope.
you got charmed. They got charmed. Nice. Oh man.
Yeah, this is a good session. I'm starting to get more comfortable in the B characters again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I assume we'll
Right.
probably finish up with them next time, and then like we'll finish this story next session, I think, and then you guys will have to decide how you want to split up your adventures.
Present selves.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
present
yeah.
selves with the B
Mhm.
team. What kind of squads you want to be making?
I wanted to
So
do
you still
more,
have,
but
a while to figure that
it's
out.
difficult with the children.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no worries.
I don't blame you.
Oh,
All right. Nice. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys for playing.
Yeah, thank
Also,
you.
Thank
one
you
thing
for
running.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Also, one thing I want to ask is, was me trying to do two different character voices to kind of represent the two kind of like personas of this character? Was that confusing at all, or
No.
No.
Honestly, Kyle, your voice kind of sounds the same on both, so I didn't even notice.
damn?
I
okay.
did. I noticed now.
No, yeah, I think you could. I could tell when you were being the different.
Yeah, I could
voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked
Okay,
well.
okay.
Yeah, it definitely didn't confuse me at all. I was never like, what? Who is this person?
Yeah, when I tried to do a third voice for Win, I was trying to mimic the druid lady. I was like, okay, a third one might be hard for me to even like keep track myself.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
I mean, at the
Just do a full cast by yourself, man.
I mean, if I like carried this like up changing character into like a full length campaign, that could happen.
Oh man, imagine
Yeah.
No,
imagine
so you just have
doing
to
more
play-
than two voices. In D&D.
Your next character just has to be a warlock with
I
multiple
know.
personality disorder.
I know, what a fucking nightmare. Having
I
to
mean,
do
like-
more than two voices.
Well, I mean, well, trying to keep it
I
on the
know.
same character and trying
I
to think
know,
of like
I know.
how like
How the
they're
character
approaching-
would do the voice. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now imagine having to do like more than two voices and they're talking to each other.
Done that.
I'll check my player privilege.
I've played in a couple multi-character campaigns.
Hmm.
Oh wow. I know. I tried to avoid that as much as I could when you guys met your B team characters at the bar.
Oh no, the worst is when you get into double combats where both of them are involved and you have to play multiple characters in combat. Then it just gets tedious.
That just sounds
I bet.
awful.
It was a special things happen that way kind of thing. But yeah,
Fair.
Should we try and have at least like one combat with us all 10 characters? Just each
At
of us
least,
control.
That'll
at
be
least
the
one
fire
time. I
session,
mean,
and
probably
it'll-
like when we get to the end.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do one, we can make it happen.
we can bring them in for help for like a couple
one
rounds
round.
or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they can make
Yeah,
a set
there you
piece
go.
in the. Go ahead.
No, I like that idea.
Yeah, it'd be like a like
I've
set piece for
pondered
the
this
big.
idea before. One of the ideas I had was, in the Waterdeep game is actually like everybody actually has characters, but you don't play them all at the same time. It's one big fight, 3 different enemy groups coming at you.
Hmm.
You decide which team goes after which group, and it's just 3 fights with 3 different teams, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Something for gearing up for like a huge battle right now. So I
Yeah.
mean, that's a
Yeah,
time where
we'll
we
see.
could potentially play both of them, right?
Yeah. And,
What
and,
did
and
you guys think
definitely
of the Tama Owls instead of Tomahawks?
Those are fun.
Great.
classic?
They were great.
Classic.
The asylum.
Where's the
one got me.
bear? That's all my question is. I see the owl, but I don't see the bear.
It's the
There's
gruff. It's
shadow-
the
the
gruff
bear's
voice.
in my heart.
The bear's the gruff
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, it's an
Bear's
owl bear,
my,
so it's
is my
Isn't an owl bear just a whole
The bear is
separate
my
entity?
hunger for justice.
Hunger for the sweet, sweet honey of justice.
Exactly.
My hibernation
And listen,
for
listen,
morals.
he's got -1 intelligence. He doesn't know. Like, don't try to confuse him with this. Owl bears are neither owls nor bears sort of talk.
But they
I
are
love.
both
He barely
owls
knows which
and
part's
bears.
the owl and which part's the bear.
Speaking of that, I love the idea that he forgot that like Vesha is a changeling and Ziggus is just a persona.
Oh wait, Nova also has -1 in intelligence.
Oh wow.
I
Bunch of
think
dummies.
my
Or fucking retarded.
intelligence is decent. I forgot
Let me
already.
go check. Check.
I think
Vesha
Jinx is
slash.
only a 10.
Yeah, let me check mine real quick. Let me put the game back up.
I think mine's +2.
Oh no,
I must have
yeah,
14.
a 10. But on that note, I'm gonna head off. I've been up for 17 hours and I am dead tired.
Oh my god! Yeah, get some sleep.
Yeah.
Go to bed. son.
Nice. Yes. Good night. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm
Oh, no
also going to
problem.
head off
Good
to
night,
bed.
everyone. Good game.
Night, Sam.
Good night.
Good night.
Sam.
Good night.
All right. Good night, folks. I'm going to head out too.
Same.
Me too.
That was
Good
fun.
night.
I'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And confirmed intelligence 10 over here. So baseline, nothing exceptional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Dummies.
Woo.
It's
Night,
just
guys.
like the main group. Yeah, catch y'all later.
Good night.